Hey, Benner. I don't know if this is going to work or not. Like I said, I'm doing making some drawers for a cabinet that I'm building for my wife. All right, let's go. Guess we'll find out when it's over. I already built the actual drawer themselves. I just needed to get something for the bottom. Throw this on the bottom here. Needs a little tighten up, but let's see how many I can do this. I don't know if I got enough plywood here. The only thing I can do is maybe move it a little closer to this window here. But unfortunately, like I said, I got terrible service here. It's a metal building 100 feet away from the closest Wi-Fi. Figure the best one to go first is when it's all pixelated and doesn't look good. That way I don't have to worry about anyone making fun of how I look. Yeah, that's pretty ugly there. It's coming out the same way on my end. So let me move it over here maybe. No, I don't want to be too far away from everybody though. That any better? Bad. I think that'll work. Is everybody too far away from me now, or can you still see what's going on? Yeah, you know what? I have a Wi-Fi extender in my bar patio area on the back of the house. I was hoping that would be well enough. And honestly, right outside the door, it does. So I'm gonna have to get something that's gonna maybe hang in the window or go up there. But I had to go live to see if it was gonna work live, so now I know that it's gonna be messy. So we'll work on it. The bad part is I made these. Well, I made some a while back. The sound gone. Can you guys hear me or no? There we go. Now can you hear me? Can you hear me now? All right, cool. All right. So the funny thing is I made these a while back. I made these last week or a couple of weeks ago. Ooh, that's not good. And I had everything but the bottoms. So I went ahead and made everything thinking I'm good. I'll just throw the bottoms on there. And then when I made the wooden runners on the actual cabinet, I forgot I was going to put the bottoms on. So I made them so they would fit just right without the bottoms. So I have all these drawers that fit perfectly if I don't have bottoms on them. Once I add the 1/4 inch bottom, this is the only one that had the bottom in it, and it fits in there good. But I just used pieces of plywood. It's just a craft cabinet for my wife. But I did the same thing all the way down. The space I left just fits these. I put the 1/4 inch bottom on there too tight. So instead of tearing these apart and throwing it all away, basically, I just built new drawers, and then I'll have these drawers, and I can build another cabinet and make them fit. But she wants it done, so I need to get it done, apparently. So these are extras. Now, theoretically, I should just be able to throw these on there. I can remember where I put the ones I just cut. Wow. I'm really losing my mind. That's the bad thing about having a big shop is you set stuff down, you forget where you set it. The thing was sitting right in front of my face. Perfect. Oh. Type Bond 3 is the only thing I have. I don't buy the other stuff because 99% of the stuff I need or I build needs this stuff. So I just stick with this. Ryobi 18 gauge. Let's see what size I got in here. They're 1 inch. It rained yesterday here and was muggy. And it hasn't rained yet today, but it's still muggy. Crazy. I put a video, a little short out yesterday about, has my dog on it. He's always hanging around when I'm out here. So I figured I'd introduce him because I'm sure he's going to make some of these clips. Which I say that now, and he didn't want to come out today. So even he knows it's too hot out here. Wow, I made it all the way around without shooting anything in the sides. It's awesome. So I think I have just enough because, like I said, that top drawer of my original ones came out okay. So I don't need to replace that one. And I have 7 drawers and I was able to make 6 bottoms right now. I should be good. It's not a super long drive for me to town, like 25 minutes. But I just don't like to go into town. So I hate not having what I need. So the shop is basically 16 by 30. It was just an open air, basically pole barn when I bought the house, and I don't really have any use for that. So I poured a slab, or had someone pour a slab for me. Plan was for me and a buddy of mine to build the actual shell. He lives in Georgia though, which is a couple hours away from us where he's at. And he owns his own business, basically carpentry business. And he's pretty busy. So I didn't want to have to wait around for him. So I just hired someone to come out and do it. Which I just did a video that I'm editing right now that I go over how I power the place, because I didn't want to trench and do all that good stuff to run power out here. So I bought an Anchor solar generator, basically a big battery, and it runs everything. I got the lights going now. My saw, as you saw, that was working. My miter saw, everything. And I could be out here all day long if I want. I'm usually not. Or I could come out a couple hours a day, and with the solar panels charging, especially on a day that's sunny, I don't run out of power at all. Even with the solar, even when it's not sunny. I have never gotten the solar panels, I've never gotten the power down to where I had to stop working because the generator doesn't work. You know, the generator ran out of power. Awesome. All you guys came in here. I didn't think anyone would show up. I'm on all these lives all throughout the thing. And I told my wife, I said, I just got to do it, just set up and do it. And you guys all jumped on. That's awesome. I don't really know how to make notifications. I guess I could have scheduled it or whatever, but it was kind of a last second thing. I just got back from the store. My wife is at another store. I figured it's better to do it when she's not here so she doesn't come in and make fun of me. And this is for her. So I'm going to make her this for her craft room. She does a lot of, she makes a lot of like cups, custom cups. They're called lava cups and glitter cups, whatever. Puts a lot of wraps on cups and stuff, depending on the season and whatnot. And she also makes a lot of shirts. Sometimes she makes her own prints. A lot of times she buys stuff off of TikTok. I don't really know how that works, but she's got some pretty cool shirts. We do have a Facebook page. She didn't want to call it Rick James. So we went with J&S Kustoms is what she wanted to go with. And that's her that's her thing. We have an Etsy page and a Facebook page. And most of the stuff on those pages are all her cups and shirts and whatnot. We're both retired, so this is just something to give us something to do. I really haven't made money off of this at all. I don't know that I'll ever recoup all the stuff I bought to do this stuff, and I didn't really do it. It wasn't my plan to do it to try to make money anyway. I've sold a few cutting boards and a few, we have a laser engraver too. So I do tumblers there where I get designs and put stuff on tumblers. And engrave on the wood stuff I make, which is mostly cutting boards, charcuterie boards. I make some whiskey flight boards. I made a bunch of bottle openers with a bunch of cool things on it. So all that stuff's in the house. The big stuff's out here. And she likes it in there because it's air conditioned. So this place isn't done yet, obviously. I didn't even finish the top of the walls yet. I still have to work on the dust collection system I have going on here. But yeah, I like it. My only complaint, if I have a complaint at all, is it's hot and there's no air conditioning. It's not insulated at all. These are all things I knew ahead of time going in because I don't want to spend a ton of money out here. I already spent more than I probably should have out here. So I'm happy with what I got. Busy, keeps me out of the house. We do watch the grandkids most of the time, at least 3-4 times a week. So that keeps me busy, but it also gives me a place to escape when I need a break. Are these all going to fit in here? No way. We were actually at Hobby Lobby and she saw a cabinet similar to this, really cheesy wood, not really well put together, but has what she wants. And they wanted $200 for it, I think, and it was on sale. That was like 30% off, 40% off. So it's normally $300 or $400. So I told her the words that everyone always regrets. I can make that. And then now I'm out here making it. But I'm just kidding. I really like to make stuff, especially stuff that I use myself, because then I don't have to worry about people like John saying, hey, this is messed up, this is messed up. Sweet, we got 10 people here. That's 10 more people than I think I know. So now I just got to make the faces for them. I don't know if you can see it there good with this, but they all turned out. They all fit now. They all have a bottom, so she can actually put something in it. And I wish I could have. I wish I wouldn't have done such a good job of putting the faces on the other ones. I put glue and brad nails, and now they ain't coming off. So I'm gonna have to use. I have a ton of scrap, so I'm hoping I can find some scrap enough to do it. We'll take you over here real quick and show you what else I've got going. I'm hoping that loan router, and I'm gonna leave you here and go grab it because I don't want to lose service. Hey Dan, how you doing? So I also have a 3D printer, and 3D printer is amazing. I don't know if everybody knows about 3D printers, but there's all kinds of different types of product you can use. And this is just the PLA. This is the bottom line, I guess. Works great for almost everything you do, but it doesn't take up to the heat very good. So being out here, I mean, it made the French cleat deal on here perfect. It fit on there perfect. It was made specifically for this. Someone already had it in there. I just copied them. And it fit in there great. And then like a week later, I came out, and it's kind of hard to tell, but it's like bowed out now. It's because the heat and the weight of this thing, even though this thing don't weigh nothing, has just separated it. So it's not going to work. It'll work for now, but I'm going to have to build it out of wood. Or you can upgrade to a higher, like you can do it at ABS, that kind of thing. But I just don't see the point of spending all that time. Anyone that has a 3D printer will tell you it makes awesome stuff, but it takes several hours. A lot of time, I think that one took like 6 hours to make that one right there, which is great. But I'll let me look it up. It's J&S Kustoms, so J and S, and then Customs with a K. Again, there's only a couple things on there. We just started on that. I think I got a coffee mug holder thing. I think I sent to the live on BV's live one time. A whiskey flight, and some of my I have like 3 whiskey boards I think I put on there. It turned out really good. I just put them on there just to see how it goes, because I've never done Etsy before. I put some stuff on Marketplace, and really nothing has sold on Marketplace. I have a lot of people asking. If you look at the video I made for my whiskey flight boards, I have them on my bourbon table, and behind it I collect a lot of Jack Daniel's stuff. You can see here, Jack Daniel's. So I have a lot of 150th anniversary, that type of stuff, Jack Daniel's all over that board. And most of the inquiries I get want to know if I'm selling the Jack Daniel's instead of the boards that I actually made. So that's kind of worthless. So we haven't done any actual marketplaces yet. We've kind of looked into it, but we want to make sure our inventory is built up enough. And we've gone to a couple, and they've had like really nothing. We're like, man, I really wish I would have came to this one, because we would have done great. But it hasn't happened yet, and we're not in a big rush. Like I said, we're not here to make a bunch of money off of it. It's a hobby, and I like doing it. She likes doing it. But if you can make a little money to help pay for your hobby, that'd be great too. I made some of these too. Started to do a video on them. I'm still working on how to do videos. But these small little wall, I don't know what they're called. Put fake plants on them. Set them up there side by side. I did oak, white oak, some wingate, and some walnut, and they all turned out really nice. We have actually hang them in our house now. Most of the stuff I make, she ends up finding a place to hang it in the house. But well, that's what I wanted to do today, is make the bottoms for that and try this live thing out. And I'm going to work on getting a better Wi-Fi deal out here, but I want to thank everybody that came. I mean, this is awesome. Down to 6, but 6 is more than I thought I'd get, honestly. But Burn and Render, Sarah, nice. Winona Way, thanks all you guys for coming out. Crafted by Ray, awesome. I follow all you guys. Anytime you guys do a live, I jump on it normally. Benner, you'd have been happy at my house yesterday, Benner. There was a big storm coming through, lightning and everything. But all right, guys. Well, I'm going to sign off. I think this was a success, at least to get people on it and to see if it's going to work. And I'll see you guys in probably 10 or 15 minutes on one of your guys' live. You're awesome. Thank you. Mackenzie, love you too.